All right, everyone. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a reading for the collective. I've already cleansed the space and shuffled all of the cards. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Rider-Waite deck. Look at that. Actually, I'm going to pull the Soul Helper Oracle cards right away. And I'm going to figure out the messages that Spirit has for all of us today. All right. Like I said, I already shuffled all of these if you want, just to save time for the video. This reading is for the collective spirit. What messages do you have for us today? Release your inner rebel. Be yourself and create your own universe. 23. The lotus within you awakes. You are a master in light on high. 41. So that's 5, 5, and 36, 9. Success and happiness are coming. Enjoy and celebrate life. The heart of a rebel beats within us all. We understand Lilith and her urge for self-determination and freedom because we have already felt this impulse, and at this moment you feel it strongly too. If you are not familiar with the story of Lilith, here is a brief outline. God originally created Adam and gave him a wife as a companion. According to the Talmud, the first wife was called Lilith, and she was of equal birth. Self-confident, proud, and a free woman. She refused to serve Adam and wanted to be in a dominant position when they made love, which displeased Adam. He wanted to dominate her, and an argument ensued. Lilith spoke the secret name of the Lord, which resonates full of magic, and parted from Adam, leaving him as a free and self-determined woman. It is said that she had many children, but lost them as a punishment for her disobedience and individualism. Lilith wanted to be free. She was not meant for a small world. You have drawn this card because you too need more space and freedom for yourself. Emerge from your constraining cocoon. You are a child of Lilith. All witches, shamans, and healers, all wise men and women, all those to whom knowledge is given, have a spiritual connection to Lilith. Who wants to oppress you? Who wants to take your place? Who is crossing boundaries? Rebuke them, but clearly and with love, since people are sometimes unaware of their incorrect behavior. Follow the path of your soul, the path of freedom, and pay no attention to the complaints and criticisms of others. They do not know that you can create your own universe. The lotus within you awakes. You are a master in light on high. When you hold this card in your hands, all the choirs of angels will be looking down upon you. You are now ready and will surpass yourself and become an inspiration for all beings in all worlds, in all times, in all dimensions. You will awaken and follow your soul path as a master. Think about the image of the lotus on the card. The lotus has its roots in the mud of a lake bed and grows inexorably toward the light, just like you. It rises up through the murky water and at the bottom of the lake, just as you outgrow your base feelings and emotions. However, its final goal is yet to come. It grows up through the clear water just below the surface and finally unfurls its beauty, but only when it has found the light, again, just like you. Its fragrance, its true beauty, is at last released into the air. The element of pure thought, pure spirit, and wisdom, the path that it follows from the mud of the lake bed through to the surface cannot spoil its faultless beauty, dim its radiance, or distort its bewitching magical scent. All that the lotus is, you are too. It represents rebirth, fertility, clarity, purity, and perfection. Listen to this, y'all, because this is what Spirit got for us, right? Rebirth, fertility, clarity, purity, and perfection. Its fragrance, however, is its true magic. As it transports us, liberating us from the illusion of time, your soul is like the fragrance of the lotus. You can walk in all times, all worlds, and in all dimensions. You might think that you are none of these things, nor are you wise or a master, but know that there is no time. Everything is now. Start to believe. You yourself or the light from the future that shines on and guides you. You have long since been a master in light on high. Celebrate your success, your happiness, and your life. They enrich you. Enjoy them to the full. Life is full of ups and downs, and we can experience some form of loss or failure at any time, such as life, full of highs and lows, laughter and tears, clarity and despair. But this does not matter right now, so dress up, put flowers in your hair, and dance through life, because now things are looking good. When happiness comes into your life, make sure you enjoy and make the most of it. You cannot bottle it up to enjoy at a later stage. This card popped out already for us in a different reading, y'all. Live joy and elation fully in the moment. To be rich is to know that you cannot hold on to a single second. Do not even try, but instead turn it into a celebration. You have drawn this card because you are successful right now. You are on high, feeling free and happy. You may have forgotten to celebrate a recent success, but you can do that now. Just keep reminding yourself that true success means finding a clear perspective on everything, living with dignity and grace, and recognizing your soul path. True wealth is always to be found in the heart rather than the bank balance. Remember that there are always reasons to celebrate yourself and life. Okay. I haven't been doing this lately. I'm going to pull a message, boom, from this. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. You are never asked to do more than you are able without being given the strength and ability to do it. Okay? And I got 559 for the angel number today. Your true self and your physical self are forming a divine connection. Feel whole within and reap the benefits of wellness in your life. All right, Spirit, show up and show out, why don't you, huh? All right, we're going to go ahead and see what Spirit want to tell us today, y'all. I hope everybody having a blessed day. Let's get right to it. What messages do you have for the collective today, Spirit? We appreciate you showing up, showing out, delivering clear, concise messages. You never cease to amaze us. I hate that I bent this card, y'all. All right. Anything else, Spirit? God dang. I got strength on the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Wands just dropped. Let's just see what Spirit want to tell us, y'all. So I got the Moon, Three of Wands, the Devil, Six of Swords, the Magician, Page of Cups, Seven of Cups. I'm going to clarify these with the Crowley Thought deck. So far, what I'm getting is that some things are hidden from us, guys, and they're about to be revealed. You know, this card means that we're going through a form of evolution, and we're going to be able to have clarity and see things clearly after this form of evolution is complete, and that we have a long road ahead of us, and there's going to be temptation and choices. Some of us aren't going to want to walk this road. We'd rather just gather our belongings and steer clear of the turbulence that's coming. However, we're completely powerful, and we have the ability to overcome this and manifest the reality that we want. It's time to turn over a new page. If you want the fish, grab the fish, man. Like I said, there's going to be temptation. Choose wisely. And that's what I'm getting organically. We're going to let Spirit talk about this, okay? So, Spirit, you want to tell us why you got this moon card out here? What about the 3 of Wands, Spirit? The Devil? Six of Swords. The Magician. Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here, Spirit? That's too much. I'm sorry. Why is the Page of Cups here, Spirit? Thank you. I can definitely handle that. And why is the 7 of Cups here, Spirit? One more for the 7 of Cups, please. Thank you. All right, y'all. Let's get to it. Look at this, y'all. The Magician was clarified with the 2 of Swords, the Magician, Temperance, and the 4 of Wands, okay? Wow. All right. I do want to read this Princess of Swords before we start talking about the moon here. Allow your strife, troubles, and worries to collapse. Circumstances will continue to be difficult until you surrender. So look, this is what the moon divinatory meaning mean, y'all. This is one of my favorite cards. You are in the middle of a form of evolution. You no longer desire what you did in the past, but you have not yet developed a new sensibility or emotional response. You are unformed, but begin to take on a new shape. Events may take more time than anticipated, and the outcome may differ from original intent. Okay? So Spirit's saying that right now, this is a collective reading, so all signs, all right? Spirit is saying, you know in the Bible, when it says that the books are going to be unlocked and we're going to have a new understanding of what's really going on. I feel like this is what Spirit's saying right now. Spirit's showing up and showing out because it's time for us to level up as the collective conscious, okay? And we've been living a life of discontent. We have been bound mentally. We are unaware of what it is to truly be happy. And as we are in the pursuit of happiness, it's in a worldly way, okay, guys? But have no fear, because success and happiness are coming, all right? And this is going to be real success and real happiness, not the illusion of success and happiness that we're currently used to. And it's funny because look at this 4 cups, luxury. Spirit is saying that it's time for our cups to overflow. Whoever so chooses to seek truth and peace and happiness, it's time for our cups to overflow. And whoever does not choose to seek peace and truth and happiness is destined for a life of strife, because things will continue to be difficult until you surrender. Spirit is not playing with us, okay? And like I said, when I see this 3 of Wands, I see this gentleman holding on to one of his wands. I say it's staff, gazing at the journey before him, okay? This isn't about to be an easy road, nor has it been an easy road yet. But this is the narrow path leading us to this, okay? And that's a biblical term when I say the narrow path. I feel like most of us have been walking, the wide path. Wide is the gate and broad is the road. YOLO is easy, okay? On this path, the narrow path, we're going to have interference. This 8 of Cups says indolence. I'm going to read it. We got the Tower here. And we have power. And I feel like this is just Spirit reminding us that we have the foundation to pursue this endeavor. Okay? This is the 4 discs. And it means that you have a strong foundation to build on. We have the power. Here's the Magician card. Remember, we're completely powerful. We have the power to turn this around and manifest the reality that we want. Okay? Right now, and it's funny because the Tower's here, and I feel like as the collective conscious decides to embark on this journey that Spirit is calling us to embark on, every single human is about to go through a Tower moment. Okay? Everything's about to change. Our perception, this is what it said. We're going through a form of evolution, and we feel it, we just don't know. We know that we no longer want to accept this, but we don't know what's next, I want to read this 8 of Cups for whatever reason. You are bored or have lost interest. Rest, heal, and nurture yourself before embarking on a new path. It's best to leave the past behind. Listen, guys, didn't I just tell you buddy stirring on a new path that he's about to embark on. He's ready. He's looking at the road ahead of him, and he's like, all right, it's time. And Spirit's like, look, this ain't working for you no more. This ain't working for you no more. Take some rest, because I'm calling you. Spirit is saying, I'm calling you to embark on a new path. I'm calling every soul that is incarnate right now to embark on a new path. A path towards me. A path towards happiness. A path towards honesty. A path towards integrity. Okay? I already know that there's plenty of interference, but don't worry. You have the power to do this. Okay? Please, please run towards the tower. Force the tower, people. We need a change. This is the best case scenario to have the tower pop up. All right? On this path, let me move this up so I can have. There's going to be temptation. This card means that, you know, we're overly concerned with the material world, lust, all of the things when you think of the quote unquote devil. All right? These things aren't going anywhere. These things haven't brought you happiness. These things cannot bring you happiness. Okay? In order to get where Spirit is telling us to go, we're going to have to walk through this and choose, consciously choose to turn the other cheek, to pass on this, to say, you know what? I want the real deal. I've had all of this shit before, and this shit didn't do shit for me. Excuse my language. But I want the real deal. Okay? I want to read this Princess of Discs. Apprenticeship, new learning experiences, receiving an education or learning practical craft or trade. Honesty and sincerity bring good fortune. Listen, Spirit wants us to embark on a new path. He wants us to walk on the narrow road and pass this shit up and learn how to be. Because, you know, everybody who's over 25 thinks that, you know, age or time matters. We think we're grown. We think we know what we're doing. We think because we could pay our, like, listen, we are babies spiritually, guys. And Spirit wants us to consciously look this shit in the face and laugh at it. Pass it up and continue walking towards them. Learn how to be, okay? And if we do that, there's a new beginning. Look, the Ace of Cups. I'm trying to tell you that Spirit is going to fill our cups the fuck up, okay? There's going to be a new beginning. And like I like to say, if this was the Rider-Waite deck, this would be a hand from God, this Ace of Cups, okay? But there's going to be a new beginning. With Spirit. I guess that's the only thing I need to say. And this new beginning is going to put us in this Queen of Wands energy. It's going to highlight our light. It's going to light a fire under our ass and make us want to get up, get out, and do something. Go tell the world, hey, Spirit showed up, baby. I'm renewed. Okay? This is the energy that's waiting for us. And don't forget that these queens represent mastery and balance. So this is the Queen of Fire, but it's the watery side of fire. And you know, if you take the water sign and the fire sign and combine them, you got the Seal of Solomon. So the balance between water and fire already has the stamp of approval from Spirit on it, okay? This card technically is people selling over their how do I let me go to this. I'm sorry. It shows a ferryman rowing passengers across the waters of their sorrows to a better place of balance and peace. Okay? So I intuitively felt that some people were just going to want to be complacent with what they have and not put the work in that Spirit is requiring to get this new beginning that's coming for us. But also, this could just be a message from Spirit saying, look, I'm here. Spirit is the ferryman. Spirit is here to sail us across the waters of our sorrows and lead us into the energy of power, the magician. Okay? And it's funny because once again, you got the reminder. Remember when I started, I had strength on the bottom of the deck. But Spirit's saying, look, you got this. You are stronger than you ever could imagine. You are. The Lotus told us, look, you probably think you are none of these things. You are all of these things. Spirit is saying, look, motherfucker, you are me. Okay? Made in my image. The devil, again. The devil, again, right? You're strong enough to overcome this shit. You are strong enough to overcome this shit. Why are you materialistic? What are you lusting over? Why are you your own worst enemy? And we have the Hierophant. I feel like Spirit is, this card came out with this Six of Swords because this is what the fuck Spirit is selling us away from. This current state of existence, the system, the way everything, all of the things that are in place now do not serve us. We can't tear those down because then what will we have? But Spirit is leading us to the answers that we need. He's leading us to our power. Because look, none of us can do what needs to be done alone. But the moment that we all show up with Spirit on our side in this energy, none of us can be stopped. If you need to rewind that and understand what I said. Anyway, I feel like Spirit is taking us away from the rigidity of the system. He's taking us away to the slave ships. From the slavery. And I'm talking about our jobs, people. I'm not talking about actual slavery. And if you don't think you're a slave, you're deluded, okay? He's taking us away from this. And he's bringing us to our power. All right? He's bringing us to our peace. Okay? He's bringing us to our fucking power. The magician, confirmed by the magician. This is where we currently sit, people. This is where we currently sit. Completely powerful. Able to manifest whatever we want. Able to turn this around right now, today. If you don't know who you are, go back to the beginning of the video and listen to what I read off this Lotus card. The Lotus within you awakes. You are a master in light on high. You are completely powerful. You're the alchemist. Remember I told you that this Temperance card, it says art on her. It's talking about creative endeavors. I get it. But it's funny, in my last video that I did for Taurus, I believe, I told them that to me, the magician and the Temperance card go hand in hand. The magician may have magic, but the magician is no alchemist. This is the highest level of magic, okay? This is making something out of nothing. This is taking all the bullshit we've been dealt and manifesting the reality that we want, okay? And the best part about it all is Spirit saying, look, all you need to do is follow my voice. There's no work. There's some shit that you're gonna need to say, yeah, you know, I'm tired of that. I'm done with that. I want the real deal. That's the only work. There's no physical work to be done. This is completed. Spirit's here saying, look, right now, turn around, walk towards me. I dare you. And he show up again like, look, with the Page of Cups, it's time for a new page. If you want the damn fish, grab it. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I got the Princess of Wands and the Prince of Cups. Clarifying this Page of Cups here, this new page. It's funny because the Princess of Wands is saying, like, look, go out, be free, live, love, laugh. You don't need none of the fuck shit to live, love, laugh. Those things are free. And the Prince of Cups is telling you that in order for you to walk in this completed journey, this gift that Spirit is giving to us for nothing, you're going to have to be self-aware. You're going to have to be real with yourself. You're going to have to be prepared. Let me read it, because I know what it say. Prepare to dive through levels of emotion and peel away what is no longer necessary. Prepare to dive through levels of emotion and peel away what is no longer necessary. You're going through a form of evolution. Spirit want to tell you. You woke the fuck up from your slumber, okay? And you no longer want the cups that are being offered. You want the real deal. This experience is similar to a shaman's death, where reality is transformed and life is viewed with a new, clearer perspective. You're going through a form of evolution. And maybe you didn't know why you was feeling different. You didn't know why the fuck shit is not enough no more. But you know you feeling something. And Spirit here telling you, like, look. Sincere feelings, trustworthiness, and integrity of character lead to good fortune and attainment of goals. All right? And Spirit wanted to end this off with the Seven of Cups. On a Crowley thought that says debauchery. But all this Seven of Cups is stating that you need to choose wisely. Everything that glitter ain't gold. I know some of this shit look good. And it's like, man, if I only had... No, sit down. Really consider. The Seven of Cups is confirmed with the Star, wish fulfillment, the Emperor, and the Hanged Man. Okay? I feel that Spirit is telling you to choose Spirit. And you'll have everything you ever wanted and everything you ever needed. Choose Spirit. I'm going to read this Emperor card. We all know what the Emperor means, right? We all know what the Hangman means too, right? There is potential for much growth and movement and the ability to start projects with fiery passion, leadership, power, and enthusiasm. Goals must be aggressively pursued. This is not a time for passive inactivity. Be aware not to inflict your will on others. Resist the urge to tell them what to do, even if you believe it's for their own good. Okay? The collective, we're all going through this together, and everybody has their own choice to make. Some of us are going to choose this, okay? Some of us are going to choose the money. The temptation. The pussy, the wheat, whatever it is, whatever got you stuck. Some of us going to choose that. We're going to stay complacent. We're going to stay comfortable, okay? But to choose this is to hand this right away. Spirit said, choose me and I will grant whatever wishes you have. I'm the fucking creator, okay? Choose me and whatever choose me. This is, you need to walk in your strength. You need to understand that this ain't 1999, it's 2022. It's time, people. It is time. This is not the time for passive inactivity. This is you know how the divine feminine been showing up and showing out, right? This is the divine masculine, people. This is the rigid system. Spirit saying, act, move, do, choose, and be prepared to live with your choices. Because right now, the collective is in the energy of the Hanged Man. And I'm going to read it to you so you can fully understand what the hangman means. You have reached a dead end, a cul-de-sac, and are facing a brick wall. Now is the time to turn and create a new path. There are no paths leading from the hanged man. A completely new way of life is required. Surrender. You think I'm making this shit up? Do you think that I'm making this shit up, people? Because I promise that I'm not. And Spirit told you. You're going through a form of evolution. You're being transformed. You might not want the original shit that you wanted. If you do, choose it. And we'll see how that works out for you. But I'm encouraging you to stand in your power. I'm encouraging you to stand in your power. Release your inner rebel. Be yourself and create your own universe. You don't have to choose these weak ass cups you've been handed. You can choose spirit. You can stand in your power and get your wish fulfillment. You could grab the fish, people. Or you could just stand there and keep looking at it, wishing for it. Either way it go. A completely new way of life is required. Surrender. I feel like that's powerful enough. I'm going to go ahead and pull these Archangel cards because Spirit loves to show up and show out for us. Boom, look at that. Look at that. Archangel Lavender and Guardian Angel. This just popped up, y'all. Look, love yourself unconditionally. Ask for help. Spirit said that you got angels. You probably feel alone, don't you? I know I felt alone a lot. You got a whole support team, buddy. All right? Archangel Lavender. Prepare for soul healing. Forgive and release everyone. Wow. Can I make this shit up? Because you're going through a form of evolution. Okay? You got a long path ahead. You're going to have to make your choices and choose wisely. But Spirit is promising us a new beginning. Cups overflowing, okay? I want to read this Archangel Lavender card. $56. Archangel Lavender is the twin flame of Archangel Mariel. She is the divine feminine aspect. The divine feminine cannot not show up in our readings because that's what we need. And this is what Spirit, this is the new cup that Spirit wants to give us. She is his divine feminine aspect and shares his magnificent retreat over the mighty Himalayan mountains. Her gentle lavender light enfolds people in loving, purifying healing. When your soul star chakra is opening, expanding, and starting to light up, she approaches you to help you understand your gifts, talents, and ancient knowledge so that you can use them wisely. Although you may be ready to open your soul star chakra fully, it may be blocked by one or more ancestors or people you have met on your soul journey. If they refuse to forgive you, they hold back your spiritual progress. Archangel Lavender uses her special wisdom to communicate with them to bring about release. As soon as you are ready, she will work with you during sleep to heal your soul star. Choosing this card indicates that you are ready to bring back gifts, talents, and wisdom that you have earned on your soul journey. Wow, people. Can I make this up? In order to do so, forgive everyone and everything that has hurt you in this life or any other. If you feel hurt or angry with someone, even though it may seem justified, ask yourself how long you are prepared to hold on to those emotions. A lifetime? 10 lifetimes? Let go now so that you can purify your soul star chakra. Strengthen your intention by affirming, I forgive everyone and everything that has ever hurt or harmed me in this lifetime or any other. Then Archangel Lavender can use her wisdom to persuade anyone who is blocking you to release you. You got anything else you want to tell us, Spirit? Because I feel like, man. Any last messages for the collective, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. Look, thank you. You say, yes, Greg, I do have something to say. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. This is what Spirit is offering to the world, to the collective. The hand from God. A new beginning. Don't worry about this pinnacle. What the fuck do this pinnacle got to do with anything? Okay? This could have been an Ace of Wands. It could have been the Ace of Cups. As long as it's the hand from God with the world. Spirit is saying that the cycle is completed. The fuck shit's done, people. Right now, we can choose wisely. We can walk in our power. And this gift from Spirit is to the world. No one's special. No one's better. No one's worse. No one's higher. No one's lower. Okay? Man. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit. Why you even drop the Ace of Pentacles? You want to tell me about that? Look, she's here, guys. She's here, guys. There's been too much fucking petty problems, chaos, fighting, and drama. And it's unnecessary. Spirit said he's sick of it. She's sick of it. We sick of it. And is here to offer this new beginning to the world. This new beginning is going to bring abundance. Abundance in all aspects. We're not talking about pinnacles. We're not over here worried about their money. That's fake. We're talking about real abundance. Okay? Justice. The divine feminine. She's showing up with her sword. Ready to put some fucking work in, right? Be strong. All you gotta do is put one foot in front of the other. When the same old bullshit keep popping up, just look the other way. Look the other way. Keep pushing. Because Spirit is the ferryman who's going to transport us across the waters of our sorrows into greatness. Justice. I thought I was gonna get through a reading without her showing up. You feel me? She said, "Why you playing with me, bruh?" A new beginning for the world, people. I hope this message resonated with y'all. I hope this message resonated with y'all. Peace, love, light. Thank you.